What's up, Tell them Gangs? You play 2 times and I'm back with another boxing session. What do we have here? What do we have here?
Yes, I'm gonna fight Teo. Like he trying to see if I'm dead serious. I'm like, yes, I'm gonna fight Teo. You know what I'm saying? He say, call Teo, put him on the phone, call Teo.
I like that.
He calling this shit, right? Man, I couldn't believe this shit myself, right? So I hit him with, he don't know I'm there. So Turkey like, yo, Key, I got somebody. No, I'm not Key. He said, yo, Teo, I got somebody here that said that'll whoop your ass. The next great. Teo like, all right, okay, we'll put him on the phone. Who is he? Let me see him. He don't know it's me though, right?
Right.
So he go from smiling when I see him, he go from smiling to it's no lie, gang. So I'm like, yeah, I told you I was gonna meet you right here, right? Told you I was gonna meet you right here, right? Then I was like, he was just looking like, man, what you mean? What you mean? I said, yeah, you got no choice but to fight me now. What's up? You got no choice but to fight me. Yeah. He said, I'm the champion. I'm the champion. I always got a choice. Bitch ass. Right? So I'm like, so Turkey snatched the phone away from me and he let me see how I'm gonna word this. He like, yo, Teo, Keyshawn, fight Keyshawn, fight Keyshawn.
He hyped it. Like, okay.
Teo say, no, Turkey, you promised me boots. You promised me boots. What about the boots fight?
Damn.
Turkey say, what about the boots fight? You got Keyshawn want to fight you right here. He said, no. Teo said, no, you promised me boots, man. Boots. Everybody in that room was like,
oh my God. That's crazy.
For the same bread, gang. The same bread you gonna fight.
The same bread.
Nigga, yes. The same bread he's gonna take for boots. He was like, Turkey was like, fight Keyshawn. He's right here.
Yeah.
Just give me whatever.
So you think he ducking then for real? That's ducking then.
That's scared. That's fuck ducking. That's literally, you're scared to fight me, bro.
Yeah.
Teofimo Lopez. What happened? How you ducking Devin Haney? How you ducking Keyshawn Davis? But you sitting here talking about black people. All you talk about is monkey this, monkey that. Which monkey gonna take the banana? But you got 2 black fighters trying to fight you and you ducking. Well, you promised me the Boots fight, so Boots 147 and Boots is gonna kill you. Boots gets no credit for beating you. If Boots lose to you, it's like, oh my God, you lost to Teofimo. You were overrated. You're not him, bruh. If he beat you, you was supposed to be him. He a 140 pounder. He's smaller. He don't got nearly as much skill as you. Come on now, y'all know how the game go. Why would Boots fight you? You have nothing to offer him at 147. I might as well go become undisputed at 147. Stop it. Fight Keyshawn. He finna go up to 140 to fight you. You comfortable at 140. What's the problem? Fight Devin. Y'all can't do a catch weight. Y'all can't figure it out. Come on now. But now you always on the internet talking. See, I can't get with Teofimo. I can't get with Teofimo. You backlash from everything you say. You say you're not finna. They say apologize. You want to apologize. You say you're not finna apologize. Then you apologize to Turkey. Back on this nuts. You talk shit about black people. Terrence Crawford check you. Tuck your tail. Teofimo Lopez is the official duckiest of the duck. I'm talking about Donald Duck. I'm talking about Daffy Duck. I'm talking about the Mighty Ducks. I'm talking about DuckTales. I'm talking about the Yellow Duck. I'm talking about duck sauce. I'm talking about, boy, cut it out. But you ducking these fighters like you ducking punches in the ring. First of all, I got Keyshawn beating Teofimo. Why? Because Teofimo ain't really who y'all say it is. See, y'all like to ride these belts nuts and shit from these top ranked fighters. Top ranked pad they fighters. Why you think when top ranked fighter? Now, don't get me wrong. I think Crawford is an exception. People avoided Crawford a lot, but Crawford knew what he was doing with the sneaky cherry picks too. Cut it out. If y'all know, you know. I digress. We talking about Keyshawn, Teofimo, Shakur. What do all these fighters have in common when their career first started and they get all these accolades and accomplishments? Top ranked boxing, bro. Top rank know how to get baranchiks. Get all these fighters. Josh Taylor's not him, bro. He just lost to what his name is, Uzuman or something like that. Now, dude was a decent fighter. When I watched him fight, I never seen him before. But he was a good fighter. It shows you how not good Josh Taylor is, bro. Josh Taylor is not him. I always told y'all Josh Taylor wasn't him. Y'all gave Teofimo. So I beat Josh Taylor. So, bro, I beat Richard Coleman. So, bro, you beat a whole bunch of people who ain't beat nobody, to me. People who I always feel overrated. Same with Shakur. Y'all, his biggest win, to me, his most significant win is Oscar Valdez. He beat Jamel Herring. Jamel Herring wasn't like the scariest nigga to fight. Who is Jamel Herring? Nobody's scared to fight Jamel Herring. Oscar Valdez, average C fighters. Shakur had beat none but C fighters. Keyshawn had beat none but C fighters. Keyshawn is finna fight a B fighter in De Los Santos, but he injured, so that's gonna take him down to a C. So he should win by knockout. If he don't win by knockout, then what? Tank would knock De Los Santos out right now. Tank would knock De Los Santos out the fucking ring right now in the state he in. Let's see if Keyshawn do it. I do think Keyshawn is built different. I think Keyshawn can bring it. I think Keyshawn can bring it to De Los Santos. Today the press conference. It's Thursday. Shit, we finna see what's happening. I want to see him and De Los Santos face to face. I know it's a whole lot of stuff. I know Calvin fighting Wu, Nair Albright, who already fought Keyshawn, and it went the distance. Yeah, they both said they wasn't themselves in that fight. No contest. It is what it is. Now you gotta fight Big Bro Calvin at 130, at 140, and I don't see Wu being scared or intimidated. Wu been in the gym, and I've been seeing a lot of footage of Wu in the gym. He from Philly, so he's scrapped. Wu is not coming to go. I promise you, Wu, that's gonna be a good fight. Wu and Calvin gonna be a good fight, and you know Nakatali and Abdullah gonna be a good fight. But if y'all wanna know my quick bet, my betting odds on that, safe bet, moneyline Keyshawn. Safe bet, moneyline Calvin. Moneyline Abdullah, of course. Even moneyline Keon if you wanted. All the Davis brothers moneyline them. But I would say if you want to go risky and make a little money, special round betting on Abdullah Basin to get knocked down and still win a fight. Draw bet on Keyshawn versus De Los Santos, because I think if Keyshawn can't finish De Los Santos, I think De Los Santos gonna give him some real problems. But don't get me wrong, I don't think De Los Santos is gonna bring more pressure than Madueno brought to him or Albright brought to him. So I do feel like Keyshawn could beat him, but I don't know how comfortable Keyshawn gonna be in there when he starts feeling that power, because I do think De Los Santos punches harder than him, but Keyshawn got better skills. So you know, I will go with Keyshawn for the better skills for the win. But I would bet a draw or bet an upset for De Los Santos. You know what I'm saying? Bet that. If you want to make some money, bet the upset. That's a better upset. I already bet. I had a bonus bet for $25. I already bet an upset for De Los Santos. If it hit, it hit. If it don't, it don't. But I want to put me a little fantasy parlay together. And I'm thinking Abdullah Mason to get knocked down and still win a fight. I'm thinking, because I really feel Abdullah Mason to get knocked down, because Nakatali ain't going. He's solid. He coming up to 135. I think Nakatali going to be pretty solid in this fight. I want to see it. Pick Albright and Calvin to go the distance. Or you can even pick, I don't know, because Calvin looked good, but didn't he go 12 his last fight, or am I mistaken? I think he went 12 his last fight. I'm not so convinced on them, man. You got to realize, like, they good. DB3, all of them good, but I just feel like they ain't as focused, you know, as they should be at this level. I say that because I just feel like they not, well, Keyshawn for sure is not, you know, Calvin, he took some time off of boxing, so a couple years off. So you don't take no time off of boxing. Those years you're supposed to be getting better, improving yourself. Keyshawn, he 18-0, but he moving like he 34-0, 32-0. See what I'm saying? So with that being said, I don't like that, to the fact that you got so much growing to do and you're not letting yourself grow, which is why I don't think he can beat Tank. I think he need to wait till about 23, 24-0. Then you will fight Tank. Then you got the best chance of beating Tank. That's just me. Keyshawn think that Gervonta scared of him, cut it out. I think Keyshawn's scared of Andy Cruz because he don't know what's gonna happen in that fight. I don't think Andy Cruz is ready, to be honest with you. Why you just don't get him out the way? Why you just don't get him out the way? If you know he ain't ready for you, why would you wait till he ready for you? He been calling you out. Stop it. Stop the cap. If he been calling you out, get this money. Come on, because now you're going to have Abdullah Mason next. After Abdullah Mason, it's probably going to be Abdullah Mason versus Andy Cruz. If Abdullah Mason ain't fighting Keyshawn next, co-main event, 135. If he not fighting him next, Keyshawn fight Abdullah, then it's going to be Abdullah versus Andy Cruz. Mark my words, bro. Abdullah versus Andy Cruz, or it's going to be Abdullah versus Zepeda, who finna fight Shakur after this fight. I'm telling you, I'm seeing how I go because Shakur won't tank. Shakur won't tank, and that's the biggest fight both of them gonna make. I know Turkey gonna drop the bag. Somebody gonna drop. They gotta figure it out to where they get that money. They still ain't even officially announced the Lamont Roach and Tank fight on the 16th. But we know we heard Devin Haney and Teofimo supposed to fight on the 16th. Teofimo pulled out the contract. Official big stupid duck. Then we found out he ducked Keyshawn from the start for the same amount of money. You still could have got your payday, bro. Keyshawn would be an easier fight than Boots, bro. But you feel like I go up and lose against Boots for that $11 million. That's better than me going down or somebody coming up and beating me at 140 for $11 million. Telling you all I know how the game go. Y'all get ready to tune in for these press conference. The press conference coming out. I need to see De Los Santos and Keyshawn match up face to face. Hey, all I know is that Los Santos better show up to this press conference. If he don't show up to this press conference, it's gonna be a problem. Unless it's a strategy he got. But I ain't gonna lie. I better see De Los Santos at this press conference. I need to see De Los Santos at this press conference. He ain't at this press conference. I feel like, what y'all trying to pull one over his head? Y'all using his name to sell a fight or what? Because De Los Santos ain't did too much press talk. He did a couple interviews, little interviews, but nothing big. So it's like, man, is he just finna, what is it? I don't know. Because that's that last minute change of opponents on weak ass guy. Keyshawn knock out the ring, look even more impressive. Some type of knockout of the year type of thing. I'm telling you, I know how not Keyshawn, but I know how top rank roll. So if they don't think that Keyshawn can beat De Los Santos, they're gonna figure out a way to shush De Los Santos up, push him to the side. But that's that nasty boxing politics. I don't like to really go down that rabbit hole of shit that I think that be happening behind the scenes. But that's just facts. That fight could still not happen. If I don't see De Los Santos at the press conference face to face, when I see that, then I know the fight is on. When I see Keyshawn reaction to De Los Santos, how he feel, because you gotta think about it. Do Keyshawn think he can beat Shakur? They spar a hell of time, so Keyshawn probably feel like he can beat Shakur. If he feel like he can beat Shakur, he feel like he can beat De Los Santos. But Shakur ain't got the skills. Keyshawn ain't got the skills Shakur got. So what we left with? We left with a good ass fight. Keyshawn gonna come to fight. De Los Santos gonna come to fight. I can't see Keyshawn running for 12 rounds, and I don't see De Los Santos running. It's going to be a good fight. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section, and let me know what y'all think about Teofimo ducking Keyshawn. Tell me that ain't a good fight. That's a good style fight matchup because Teofimo going to come for the counters all the time off angles, and Keyshawn going to come straight in for the pocket, doing his thing, boom, boom, countering, throwing punches, boxing punches, fighting. It's going to be a good fight. It's going to be a real good fight. Nah, Teofimo don't want that type of smoke because he want to go for guys. That's why he ain't want to fight Richardson Hitchensons. He want to go for the guys that he see they flaws in. Like, Josh Taylor is good, but he ain't good. He ain't nothing. Josh Taylor's a C fighter to me. I'm sorry. Y'all like him, but y'all compare these fighters when they fighting against other bullshit fighters. I see grit. When you look at Gervonta Davis, bro, a lot of people he fought had just as much chance to knock him out as he had to knock them out. He said Rolly was the hardest punch he ever fought. Gervonta didn't have to fight Rolly with the hardest punch he ever fought. Gervonta didn't have to fight Ryan if he supposed to be knocking everybody out. Gervonta had to fight Pitbull, he knocking everybody out. Gervonta had to fight Pedraza, he was knocking everybody out back then. Gervonta had to fight an experienced ass Gamboa 7-8 years ago. Gervonta had to fight Frank Martin, he was knocking niggas out. Gervonta fight a lot of people that y'all say ain't worthy to fight because they don't have a fucking belt. And y'all, if y'all know boxing politics, then you know belts don't mean it all in the sport, buddy. That's like saying Gervonta ain't got a belt right now, and then he make a fight with him and Shakur. Then y'all gonna say Shakur ain't fighting nobody because he fighting Gervonta. He ain't got no belt. But y'all don't know Gervonta, but Gervonta knocked Shakur ass out. Y'all don't understand boxing. Shut up, bro. Shut up. And I'm gonna keep on saying, most people don't know shit about boxing. You can watch boxing for 2-3 years and don't know shit about boxing. You can watch boxing for 5 years and still don't know shit about boxing. It take a lot of time studying these fights and what these motherfuckers doing. Because I'm tired of people thinking that it's because you running, you boxing. You running around the ring, it's not you boxing. What Devin Haney did, what William Score did, that's not boxing. If you want to call boxing, boxing is Muhammad Ali. Boxing is Floyd Mayweather. Hit not get hit, but I'm not running. I'm dodging, but I'm not running. I'm still here. You just can't hit me. It's a big difference from you running around the ring for me or using angles, cutting people off. Come on now. Use your angles. Gervonta boxed the shit out of pitbull rules. Use his angle. F.A. Ajapa, the first 3-4 rounds, was running against motherfucking Martin McCauley. The end of that fight, he started loosening up and exchanging and boxing a little bit more towards the end of the fight, slugging a little bit more towards the end of the fight, middle of the fight. He was boxing a little bit more. You need to find a fine line in between the shit. I ain't appraising F.A. Ajapa for the first half of that fight because I don't think that was fucking boxing. I think he was running. He was trying to get McCauley tired. Strategy. It was strategy, but it was running and it was getting boring. And I'm glad he stopped and he opened up and made something happen. Martin McCauley made him. Hey man, fight me. Fight me. I'm not chasing you around this ring all day. Fight me. We in a fight, bro. Come on. Come on. Teofimo scared, bro. Teofimo don't want to get knocked out. He'll lose, but he don't want to get knocked out. Keyshawn fuck around and knock Teofimo out because you want to beat Keyshawn. You want to really knock him out. Hey, these fighters need to stop moving too fast. They need to stop moving too fast. I think Keyshawn moving too fast for Tank, but I feel like him and Teofimo is gonna be a solid fight. They got history. They sparred together. What y'all think? Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. How y'all feel about Teofimo Lopez ducking everybody, but calling all black people buckies and all this monkey shit, nigga shit. But he duck all the niggas he want to fight except Boots. Boots, you steady saying Boots' name. But honestly, I feel like the nigga saying Boots' name because he know Boots don't want to fucking fight him and don't need to fight him. Wow, it don't benefit nothing from Boots but a paycheck. Boots will get a paycheck to fight any fucking body, bro. It probably ain't gonna be as much to fight Teofimo Lopez, but do I have to see that fight? Would I rather see Teofimo Lopez and Boots, or would I see Keyshawn and Teofimo? I think I'd rather see Keyshawn and Teofimo. That's a way better, evenly matched fight, and it's gonna be way more action. Boots is gonna brutally beat the fuck out of Teofimo Lopez. And if you don't think that you slow as hell, you don't know boxing. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. It's your boy 2 Times Seller, and I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow.